Hey guys, this is Kevin, and I am going drone racing today. So I've always enjoyed watching drone racing vlogs, but I don't see a lot of them anymore, and I've whined about it a bunch, and I've even reached out to the people that usually do racing vlogs and told them that I miss them and I want them to do more, but they're not doing them. So I'm gonna have to do one myself. For anybody interested in drone racing, this is just a few tips from somebody who's been drone racing for a long time, and I still kind of suck at drone racing, but I'm old and I'm prepared for things, usually. So first tip for drone racing, well, first tip for vlogging is put a hat on, cover your bald head. There we go. Yeah, I look 10 years younger now, which is probably how long I've been drone racing. But anyway, so tip number one is prepare. So the night before, you should figure out how you're gonna charge your batteries and find out, like at the drone race, like what's gonna be there for you. And then just ignore everything they said was gonna be at the drone race, like charging tables and chairs and extension cords, and, sources of power. And bring all that stuff yourself if you can. So if you're really good and you prepare the night before, then you just get your little drone bag. I wonder if I can flip. I also don't know how to do this, so I'm just gonna have to, so get your drone bag. Oh, I know. I'll pause it and then I'll stop this video and I'll start another clip and you can see my drone bag. I'll do that. That's my drone. So step one, this drone bag right here. It's one of the biggest drone bags they make. Pyro Drone makes it. Surge over there at Pyro Drone, and it should have everything you need to race all day long in this bag, okay? If you pack efficiently, and that would include, I mentioned power earlier. If I were you, I'd bring an extension cord, which I've got one somewhere. Another extension cord right here, a splitter, because all the outlets are going to be taken. Just plan on it so you can split off somebody else, and then somebody else is going to ask you for a splitter. This is the backup splitter. Put your name on it, because in my experience, about 5% of the time will it ever come back to you. So if you put your name on it, it's about 50-50. Also in the drone bag, you want props, obviously, spare motors. Not that I ever break motors, but people that go fast do, and I'm a nice guy, so I try to help out. Battery checker. This is the nice battery checker that you can use yourself. Over here is another battery checker, equally nice. Put your name on it. Somebody's going to ask to borrow it. It'll never come back, but it's more likely if you put your name on it. Electrical tape. Always have electrical tape. And then at least the basic tools, and the very basic would be your drivers. I got these from Wrecked. It's like a little case. It's got like the 1.5, the 2, the 2.5. I think a Phillips head in there too for some reason, but anyway, so there you go. And then all your drones, they'll fit in this bag right here. So there's my one set of goggles, other set of goggles, extra charger, and there's no drones in there. So I lied when I said, well, no, I didn't lie. If you are super efficient at packing, there's no reason why you can't just show up with this bag. And then you can borrow everything else from people like me that bring stuff. But anyway, so over here's the tub. Drones, even more goggles, extra tiny whoop batteries and chargers, because today is a tiny trainer, and those are tiny trainers. Got some extras on those too. And it's a tiny whoop race. So double the fun, double the fun. So we'll go back here to the back of my truck. And here you can see the chair. See that chair? It's a chair with no arms on it. So if you like sitting in a chair unrestricted, preferably the chair you normally fly in and you're at a local race, bring your own chair. And then people are going to try to steal it, but don't let them. These are relaxing chairs. So when you're not racing, these are the ones that rock and recline for old people like me. And there's my extension cord. And underneath that's the table. I've been assured there are plenty of tables at this drone race. There's plenty of them. You see what I got there? I got my own table. So there you go. Hope that helps. Alrighty, so next thing, I'm all packed up, except I decided to bring backup power, which can be a car battery, or I got one of these fancy DJI things on a Black Friday sale. I guess it was last year or year before. Hi Turbo, how are you? And that'll power my stuff for a full day of tiny trainer racing. If I was racing 5-inch, maybe not, but anyway, so backup power, you can take it, always a good idea. Also, a wife, it would be good to bring a wife if you have one or significant other. But if they're going to a drone race, you need to bring a super comfy chair for them and like tell them to bring a book because they're going to get bored. Alrighty, so about to get ready to go. The drone race, I'm going to sneak back in here where it's quiet. Way back in the closet. Okay. So you might have thought it was funny when I said you should bring your girlfriend or your wife to a drone race, even though they're going to be bored. And you're going to bring them a comfy chair. You're going to, if they like to read, let them do that, play on their phone, watch movies, whatever. Find them a good place at the race to do that. This place today is a great place for that. But this is like a hack, I guess. So at drone races, they start and it goes and goes and goes. It's like it never stops. Good drone racing organizer will have a pause here and there, but pretty much we just want to fly. We just want to qualify as much as possible and just go, 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 go. But we get hungry. Some of us hungrier than others, but it happens. And after you get hungry, drone racers complain a lot, but when they get hungry, they complain even more. So at some point, you need to feed yourself and feed other people. So nobody wants to leave the drone race to go get food. And some of these drone races are in places DoorDash doesn't know how to get to them. Like today, it's a little weird to get to, but it's at a high school. There's a ton of buildings. And anyway, so what you do is you go up to your wife or your girlfriend, your significant other, and you just say, you know, honey, I know you've been sitting around for a while. Would you like to, go for a drive and bring 15 pizzas back for everybody so we can have lunch? So, secret hack, bring them, love on them, treat them with respect, and ask them to go get pizza. It works. All right, footwear, super important, super simple, okay? If you're like up to age mid-20s, just wear those. If you're around 25 to 30, wear these. And if you're over 40, 45, wear those. All right, so we covered footwear, young people to older people. But there's a secret weapon when it comes to footwear that I have seen win races. Me personally, who rarely wins, this has worked. And I've seen other people try it. I think it worked for them too. So if you're wearing one of those types of footwear, any of those types, you're just not feeling it, you're not having a good day, or you're in brackets and you just crashed out in your first heat and the powers that be didn't give you like a whole shot rule because you've not made it far enough in the brackets, or maybe you put a prop on backwards, maybe you took off with a dead battery, whatever the excuse. Now you're under the gun and it's like you've got one more loss and you're done. Hi, honey. Hi. Or you can keep your calm, fly your race, and maybe do better than you thought. So what you need to do, get rid of those. Throw that away, throw that away, throw that away, and go to this right here. And if it's like grass, you can like dig your toes into the grass and you'll fly better. It's just a scientific fact. So keep that in mind, as long as it's safe to do that wherever you're at. So, if your tetanus shot's up to date and you're not afraid of those little worms that drill up through the skin of your feet that come out of dog feces and then get in your body and complete their life cycle, then you should consider, isn't that right, honey? Then you should consider doing it. Regardless, there's treatments for that. When it comes to dressing for your race, if you're a sponsored pilot, you should probably represent, you should do that. Represent your company, positive way, good relationship back and forth. if you're into that kind of thing, or just wear what you're more comfy with, maybe what represents you. So there you go. Quick tip on fluids. Water, yes. Caffeine, only what you would normally take in on a typical day. Don't overdo it, just my opinion. So yes, water, yes, caffeine, whatever your normal amount, in my opinion. And then alcohol, absolutely not. It's been scientifically tested in the drone racing sphere and does not work, just so you know. So don't do it. You can ask me sometime about those tests and I'll tell you all about it off the record. All right, Skip, how's it going?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good, good. Is everything going on schedule today for this drone race?
It's a little bit. We're a little bit late, but we're going to get it for sure.
Yeah. So that always happens in drone races.
What's this big screwdriver you got here?
This is a big unnecessary tool that I saw at a store and I just couldn't help it. I had to buy this huge screwdriver.
It's like a man walking in Harbor Freight.
Yeah, it was basically that. And then here's where we're racing today. Skip brought all the gates in his truck. Get ready to lay out the track. There's Evan over there. Say hi, Evan. So yeah, turns out we didn't have enough tables, you know. So yeah, thankfully I brought a table. Yeah, and we didn't have enough like extension cords, so I brought some extension cords. Mondo, you're in my race vlog. Any tips for racers?
Tips for racers.
I've been going over the things that commonly happen, like we're behind schedule. Common, right?
Yes.
Not enough tables. I brought a
Always
table for that reason.
VTX set up so you can switch channels.
Oh yeah.
And that'll make everybody mad at you if you hold up the line and you drain their voltage as they're waiting for you to change channels.
Yeah, especially if they fly HD0.
Yes, then they get overheated.
Yeah. They brought fans though.
Oh, perfect. Then
Yeah,
we're good.
somebody brought a fan. Yeah.
I saw the Whoop fan last time.
I think that's what I just saw the Whoop fan.
We need a tiny trainer fan.
We do. I should have brought it, but I forgot it.
Fan.
I've been bragging about all the stuff I bring, even though, like, you know, when you have it, well, this is useless, of course, but like tables, you know, because you'll be told for drone race, oh, they'll have tables there. And it's always good to, I know, but you never know. So it's always good if you can bring your own table and bring your own chair. Yes. And extension cords and power splitters. Also very necessary. All right, I think that's it. All right, so this seasoned drone racer, introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Phil Baxter.
Nice. And you'll notice he's not a rookie because, well, he's got a shirt on that obviously shows he's not a rookie, but see what he has in his hand there? He brought his own chair, right? Look around the back. What I was talking about earlier, bring your own power distribution device, extension cord power strip. Is that a fan?
Yeah, a little rechargeable fan.
Bonus points for the fan. Any tips for beginner racers or experienced racers?
Just go.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're not ready, just go. If your quad's not ready, just go.
Exactly. And there's Mondo. Mondo, any more tips?
Be faster than the guy behind you.
Okay, good tips. Good tips. All right. People are building the track. If you want to get bonus points at a drone race, show up early and help build the track, or show up late and the drone race is behind schedule and then you still get to build the track. So the biggest points are staying late, taking down the track. But as you're walking around, scoping out where you're going to do your pits, hopefully with the chair and the table you brought that you didn't have to bring, but you did anyway. Turns out it was good you did. You should look for power. And power, and like there's the pits. Everybody's setting up down there. But if you're sneaky, you'll say, oh, the door to the weight room's unlocked at this place. And if you zoom in, what's that on the wall right there? It's a power outlet. What's that on the wall right there? It's another power outlet. So look for secret power outlets.
We're going to stay on the left side of this flag, so above this gate, to the left of the flag, turning right, all the way around here, we have a right sweeper coming through here.
All right, so the qualifying is starting, or at least practice has started, right?
Yes, right.
How you doing in here, honey?
I am living large.
Yeah, you got a book in there to read.
I do.
You got Christmas cards to send out. Nice. So, you know, it turns out we might need somebody to go get pizza later. So, you think you could do that?
I will do that. But I would like to get myself a fancy coffee.
3 and a 21.
Banshee Bro 21.77.
Another 21 around that off. That's gonna be a personal best of
17.27.
67.11.
That orange fly is so hard to see.
It was
What did it? This little pocket right here?
I don't know. See if it's poking through. Well, nothing's really poking through.
Oh, okay. So it got stuck down there, and then it got stuck on this little raggedy.
Oh, it got tucked in there.
It did. Had it by two.
It got
props.
tucked in the duck gate. Woo! All right, I think we got all thumbs.
Bumblebee. We're gonna go.
Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tone in less than 5.
Do we have Dreadpool chasing down Carlito this time?
Yep. All right, I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Mama said you could be anything if you put your mind to it.
All right, I want to know who broke the track by getting in the caution tape. You any idea who did that?
Armando hit me.
Armando's fault. It's Armando's fault. Whose quad is that?
This is
Here we
mine.
go. Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tone in less than 5.
Looks like we got Dreadpool out to a hot start. He's the one that is on the way to high speed. Uh-oh, Bumblebee down. Unfortunately, lost video. Maybe he'll come back in time for her to recover.
Finals, make it in this one. You're in the final. Listen to Joe.
Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tone in less than 5.
Alright, they're looking to rate clean through the launch. And we're basically watching this in stereo. 4 people through the dive gate all at the same time. This is a Mondo Custom Mondo There you see the Mondo and Custom having a little bit trouble. They're going to go Puerto Rico and ditches.
All right, so unfortunately, me and Atreides are we're out. We were in the loser bracket,
Yeah.
and then
This guy had a mid-air me.
I know it was great. It was like head to head midair, not like you just like touch props, but like a proper midair.
Yeah.
I might have been going backwards at the time on the track. I don't know, but it was
Upside down.
yeah,
Upside down.
little freestyle recovery. That's what was going on. But anyway, did you have a good time today?
Oh, absolutely.
Me too. So now we're gonna watch the fast guys finish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Arm your quads as we go live.
Hold shot, bring it back.
All right, Wade said whole shot, so it's a whole shot.
All right, so
Okay.
we got. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yep. You're good.
So we got set for our final heat, so for final 4, but we had a whole shot rule, which means we had 2 pilots crash at the beginning before the first flag was our whole shot rule. So we had to reset because it was resulting in a crash. 2 pilots had a collision, and then it resulted in a crash of both pilots, and we weren't able to continue. So we get to reset and do it all over again.
Yeah. Do you agree, Mondo?
I do.
Mondo agrees. So it's good. It's good.
You go live on the tone in less than 5.
lap 1 in first.
Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tone in less than 5.
Custom FPV 16.6 lap 1 in first. Charlito 11.56 lap 2 in first.
Mondo and Custom
Mondo
coming in for their third
10.94
lap.
lap 2 in second.
Here comes Charlotte through the dive.
Custom
This is the
FPV
gap of the field because
11.18
here
lap
comes
2 in
Custom through the
third.
dive.
Charlito 11.91 lap 3 in first.
Mondo just ran an 11.
Mondo
He's on his fourth lap.
11.33
Charlotte's
lap
on
3
her
in
fourth
second.
lap. She's coming in. She's
Custom
just got to
FPV
finish. Mondo's pushing to
11.77
stay
lap
get
3 in
ahead.
second.
Oh, Charlito gets an ace against Mondo. Custom takes third. Punches fourth. Let's go, Charlito.
Let's go.
Get ready. Bob lady taking.
Thumbs up. It looks like they're all ready. All right, here we go, pilots.
Okay, Charlotte has
Pilots,
an ace.
arm your
Mondo
quads
has an
as we go live on the tone in less than 5.
Oh, ho, ho.
All right, I got all thumbs up. Here we go.
Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tone in less than 5.
Custom FPV 10.74 lap 2 in first. Mondo 10.37 lap 3 in second. Charlito 13.43 lap 2 in first. Custom FPV 10.94 lap 2 in first. Custom 13.56 lap 2 in first.
Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tone in less than 5.
The whole thing again with the battle between husband and wife. What do you say? Good God, not again. And I say, you signed up for it, my guy.
Charlito 19.27. Hippie 21.73.
It's like currently.
Banshee Bro 26.14. Professor Infinity 28.23.
I'll take that.
Charlito 15.
Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tone in less than 5.
We are looking at custom. He's come around. Oh, he has a bobble upside down. Oh, my quad's broken. Also, hippie upside down.
Charlito
In
12.4
first. And then we have
Custom FPV 18.11 lap 1 in
Red
second.
Bull on his lid. Still a hippie is coming around, and he's going to be in
Hippie
third.
24.05 lap 1 in third. Custom FPV 10.07 lap 2 in first. Charlito FPV 14.43 finished in second. Dreadpool 12.65 lap 2 in fourth.
Battle to the left with Hippie coming around and Dreadpool coming around. No! Hippie has a bobble. They're going to be neck to neck, and Dreadpool gets third, and Hippie gets fourth.
Hippie 20.05 finished in fourth.
Very nice.
All right, Hippie's going to the floor for fourth.
So
Here we go.
I got the camera on the screen.
All right, here you go, Dreadpool. Here is your third place.
Right.
Woo! Very nice, very nice.
Second place.
Woo!
Here you go, Noah, for your first place.
Nice.
Winner.
All right, very nice. What does everybody have to say for skipping the track?
Very good.
Awesome track. Awesome track. Even my brain could understand it, which was great. All right, you guys, you got to get on the floor for fourth. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait just a second. All right, guys, finished back home. Full day of tiny trainer and tiny whoop racing. I think between setup and racing and getting back home is about 12 hours. So tired, but super happy. So fun to see everybody. So I had a great time. And hopefully this vlog is watchable. I doubt it will be, but anyway, I tried. See if I can get some Christmas lights here. There we go. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody. And I think our next 533 tiny trainer race is going to be like in January sometime. But if you're within driving distance, come see us. Bye-bye.